Good afternoon. Good afternoon once again. And welcome to our series, the Agile Masterclass series. And today we'll be talking about AI adoption strategies. So that will be our topic for today. And so you're very welcome and making sure that everything is working the way it's supposed to. So, good afternoon to you all. So, today we'll be going into this very exciting topic where technology meets methodology. So, that is the area we'll be looking at today. Our focus will be on integrating AI with agile and lean approaches. So, as we go through the sessions, we'll look at the transformative potential of AI and how it can supercharge the agile and lean practices we are already familiar with. Obviously, we know AI is fast becoming a very crucial part of the marketing process and in the way we do business today. And so, one of the things that we will need to ask ourselves as we navigate the marketplace is, why do we need to integrate AI with agile and lean? The answer, of course, lies in the very dynamic nature of today's business landscape, where obviously adaptability and efficiency are not just things that are nice to have, but are essential for corporate survival and growth. So, obviously, AI brings a new dimension to this, offering capabilities that can significantly enhance our ability to be more agile and lean in our operations. So that's what we'll be looking at today. But before we go into depth on discussing this topic, I would like to announce again an upcoming event Agility Startup and partners are organizing is the Agile Lean Summit 2024. It's coming up on Friday on the 31st of May. So you can sign up on the link on our website and on our LinkedIn pages. So you can check that out and sign it up. And we are looking forward to seeing all of you there. It's going to be an exciting event where we are bringing together experts in AI, experts in Lean, and experts in Agile to discuss some of the key elements in the sector as a whole, and seeing how all of that, all of those tools can be useful in the marketplace and in the business world today. So sign up on that. It's going to be virtual, and we definitely look forward to meeting all of you. And if you have questions, don't hesitate to ask us. Send an email to info@agileandleansummit.com for details. So, as I mentioned earlier, we're going to look at some of these key elements of, three key elements that we're going to look at. AI is not just about algorithms and data, it is really about redefining the paradigms of problem solving and value creation in the business world. When AI meets agile and lean, it catalyzes a transformative system, and obviously create systems that are not only responsive but also um, proactive in many ways. So, say look at Agile's iterative cycles and imagine that it can actually be powered by AI's predictive insights or Lean's efficiency principles amplified by AI-driven analytics. So you can already see the synergy that happens when we integrate AI tools into both Agile and Lean. So this, I believe, is that this synergy really enables organizations to not only respond and react swiftly to changes, but also can anticipate and shape future trends and scenarios. So it's very crucial that we can look at how those three elements are brought together, or how the two main elements, agile and lean, can really be enhanced by AI tools. So it's really kind of an interesting area of work that I think more research needs to go into. And not only that, but in terms of practice, really needs to be adopted and looked at in more detail. And we are going to look at some of these key elements during the summit in May. So the imperative of agility and efficiency. Agility in AI adoption goes beyond simply a quick technological integration. It kind of brings together the ability um, to navigate and to go through very complex data and extract actionable insights, thereby enhancing and accelerating the decision making processes, as well as enhance adaptability in general, both for agile and for lean in terms of reducing costs. So efficiency, when viewed through the agile lens, really goes beyond operational speed and cost reduction. It's really about optimizing resources, including data and algorithms, to create leaner, more effective systems that drive sustained value creation, because that is the ultimate goal, both of agile and lean. It's really about how do you create sustainable value creation. And AI really can actually be useful in that process, in those two key elements: generating insight, enabling to generating insight, as well as providing insights in the decision making process. So we shall be looking at all of that. Let's look at some of the key fundamentals. We can look at some of the key fundamentals of AI, agile, and lean. So let's go deeper into the foundational elements that really form the backbone of our discussion. The fundamentals of AI, those three key elements of AI, agile, and lean. And understanding these concepts is really crucial to appreciating how their integration can revolutionize and really change the business practices and drive operational excellence. So it's really crucial for us to look at. And of course, we are not going to go in depth into really looking at AI technologies as such, but just to look at that, AI at its core encompasses a range of technologies, including machine learning, natural learning processing, robotic, as well as computer visioning. So these technologies really enable machine and tools to learn from experience, adapt to new inputs, and perform human-like task. And so, in the business world, AI's application are of course quite broad and vast, spanning from going from predictive analytics in finance to personalized customer experiences in retail. AI's power, of course, lies in its ability to process vast amounts of data, uncover hidden patterns, and make decisions with very, very minimal human intervention. And so AI tools and technologies today really go a long way in enhancing the business marketing process, as well as in general, well, everything that encompasses the business marketing process or the business process as a whole. So, what are some of the core elements then of Agile and Lean? Agile methodology is characterized by its iterative approach, which emphasizes flexibility, customer collaboration, and rapid delivery. And of course, its principles are built on continuous improvement, adaptability to change, and delivering functional products or services in short cycles called sprints. Throughout this masterclass series, we have gone through all of these key elements. Lean, on the other hand, really focuses on maximizing value through waste elimination and efficiency. Originating from manufacturing, lean principles really include defining value from the customer's perspective, optimizing workflows, and pursuing perfection through continuous improvement. So you can already start seeing some of the relationship between AI or between Agile and Lean, more or less, and how that can be enhanced through AI technologies. So integrating AI within Agile frameworks means leveraging um, AI's capabilities to enhance the Agile process itself. For instance, AI can aid in backlog prioritization, for example, sprint planning, and even in retrospective analysis, more or less, making the Agile process more data driven and, and efficient in this case. So, lean principles, on the other hand, guides the AI adoption journey by ensuring that AI initiatives are aligned with value creation and waste reduction. By applying then lean thinking, organizations can actually ensure that AI projects are not just technologically advanced, but also economically viable and strategically aligned with all business goals. There are so many questions and answers that you would find also in the handbook. If you need the handbook, request us for it, and we'll send that to you right away. So if we're to look at the third key element, which is agile approaches to AI adoption, there are some key elements we can look at in this case. Three key elements that we can look at: applying agile methodologies in AI projects, iterative development and continuous improvement in AI projects, as well as looking at some case studies of agile practices that help in facilitating and facilitate rapid and flexible AI integration and adoption. So we're going to look at some of those key elements then. So what we do in this section is really to focus on to focus on the symbiotic relationship then between agile methodologies and AI project management, and to look at how the agile philosophy not only complements but significantly enhances the AI adoption process. So the first key element about applying agile methodologies in AI project management, the key point here is that agile methodology is characterized by the iterative and incremental nature, offer a, a very robust framework for managing AI projects. Given the experimental um, and evolving nature of AI, more or less, um, Agile's adaptability becomes a key asset there, because then it allows for the flexibility to pivot based on findings and feedback, which is crucial in AI projects in and of itself, where learning and adaptation occur continuously. The feeding of information into the system and the provision of responses that are relevant to the questions that are asked. So implementing Agile then in AI project means embracing practices like Scrum or Kanban to organize tasks, prioritize work based on value and risk, and conduct regular sprint reviews to assess progress. This approach, of course, ensures that AI initiatives remain aligned with business goals and can adapt to technological advancements and market demands. So if you look at iterative development and continuous improvement in AI projects, the essence of Agile, which is iterative development, is particularly beneficial for AI projects. AI projects often involve very complex data-driven tasks that benefit from the short, focused work that the Agile sprints provide. This setup fosters really can foster an environment of continuous testing, learning, and iterating, which is ideal for refining AI models and algorithms. So you can already see the symbiotic relationship between um, AI and Agile, and as well as Lean, of course. So some of the case studies you will find in the handbook. But if you look at a real world example where a leading financial services firm, for example, can adopt agile practices in deploying AI for fraud detection, for example. So by using agile methodologies, the firm can be able to rapidly prototype, test, and iterate on various AI models, reducing the time to identify and respond to fraudulent activities in a way that is quite significant to the business processes. So, in conclusion, if we look at this in conclusion, the agile approach to AI adoption is not just about applying a set of practices, it's about fostering a culture and mindset that values adaptability, continuous learning, and customer centricity. So, what we are doing then is to create a way that we can have a more responsive, effective, and sustainable AI solution by bringing all of this together, each of it as a symbiotic process. So the AI approach or the AI tools provide feedback to the agile process. The agile process uh, enhances the AI approach, as well as the lean process provides a way to manage the costs in the process. So both actually have a very symbiotic relationship. So if you look at lean strategies for AI implementation, three key elements that we are going to look at. It looks at how the principles of lean can be woven into the AI process in order to drive efficiency, enhance value, and eliminate waste. These are some of the key elements we're going to look at. So, lean principles in AI, three key elements. Lean is not just a set of tools, it's a mindset that focuses on value creation and waste elimination. And when applied to AI, lean principles ensure that every phase of AI development and deployment is aligned with creating maximum value while using minimum resources. So imagine the journey of an AI project through the lean lens, right? From concept to deployment, every step is scrutinized for waste and known value adding activities. By streamlining AI processes, we ensure that resources are continually optimized and utilized, and the AI solutions developed are not just innovative but also lean and efficient, because that is the key focus. So, if you look at the second point, value stream mapping in AI, for AI excellence actually to identify and maximize value creation, value stream mapping is is a pivotal, is a very important lean tool that provides a visual representation of the flow of materials and information in the context of AI. Value mapping then can be a very powerful technique to identify bottlenecks and redundant processes and areas where value can be maximized. We have to realize that the symbiotic relationship of Agile, Lean, and AI aims at value creation, at reducing waste, and enhancing value. Those two key elements are crucial. So there are some examples of lean-driven AI solutions. Say a manufacturing company um, that has integrated AI with lean principles in order to optimize its supply chain. This is an example. By applying value stream mapping, the company identified several bottlenecks in inventory management and used the AI-driven predictive analysis to streamline procurement and reduce waste, resulting in significant cost savings and delivery time. And of course, enhances the delivery time. There's so many of these examples right now you find in the handbook as well. Quite useful. So aligning AI with business objectives. Aligning AI with business objectives, our focus here is to bridge the gap between innovative AI technologies and the strategic goals of our business, ensuring that every AI initiative is not just technologically sound, but also firmly rooted in enhancing business value. Because in the end, that is what is crucial. So, setting clear, measurable goals for initiatives, AI initiatives. One thing that needs to be understood is that the foundation of successful AI integration really lies in setting clear and measurable goals. These goals should be smart, of course. And so within the Agile Lean frameworks, this translates to defining AI objectives that are aligned with rapid iteration, continuous improvement, and waste elimination, ensuring that the AI projects contribute directly to business outcomes. So these are really crucial elements. So ensuring AI projects are customer focused and value driven. So a critical aspect then of aligning AI with business objectives is maintaining a key focus on customer needs and value creation. Every AI project should start with the question: how does this add value to our customer? This customer centric approach really ensures that AI solutions are not just innovative, but also resonate with end user needs and preferences. So, what are some of the strategies for aligning AI with organizational goals and agile lean principles? Three key elements we can look at: integration of AI goals with business strategy, that's crucial; agile and lean alignment, that's crucial; cross-functional collaboration of all three, that's crucial. So if we're to look at building the agile team, how do you go about building the agile team? Structuring teams, we look at three key elements there. Structuring teams with agility for AI adoption and adaptation. So the advent of AI in business processes really necessitates a team structure that can swiftly adapt to technological advancements. Agile and lean principles provide the the perfect combination, as it were, the perfect synergy for such adaptability. An agile and lean team in the AI realm is really characterized by flexibility, quick response to change, and relentless pursuit of efficiency. So, fostering a culture of continuous learning and improvement, that is a key part. Continuous learning is the lifeblood of successful AI at initiatives. And so, in an environment where technological advancement occur at a very fast pace, as it is now, the ability of a team uh, can really be enhanced by learning and adapting a very, very critical way of looking at things. And cross functional collaboration then between experts can be is a crucial part. So the complexity then of AI projects often require a diverse set of skills and perspectives. Cross-functional collaboration is really, really crucial in this case. What are some of the challenges that we face? Identifying and integrating common pitfalls in integrating, identify common pitfalls in integrating AI and Agile and Lean. So what can be some of the pitfalls in this? So what can be some of the pitfalls? How do you integrate with the rapid changes that is happening within the technological field? How do you integrate with the iterative model of Agile in and of itself? And how do you ensure that costs are actually um, yeah, let's look at some of the if you look at even some of the questions, if you look at some of the questions, say what are the most common challenges that can be faced during Agile and Lean adoption? For example, integration complexities, resistance to change, some of them, skill gaps between the team, data management issues, and maintaining agile lean disciplines in all agile projects is a key one. And if you were to ask, what kind of strategies can help bridge the skill gaps in agile and lean AI teams? Implementing comprehensive training, of course, hiring or partnering with AI experts, and encouraging cross skill within the team. So there are some of these questions you're also going to find in the handbook that looks at some of the key challenges that can be faced in adapting and adopting AI projects and integrating lean within that in and of itself. So what are some of the key metrics that we can look at? Innovation rate is one. The frequency and impact of new AI-driven solutions or improvements introduced to the market or internal processes, operational efficiency, reduction in process time or cost, and improvement in throughput or quality directly attributed to AI interventions. So these are some, or customer satisfaction, for example, is also crucial. So there are several different key metrics that can be looked at. You are also going to find this in the handbook, which you can check with us. And so, what are some of the future trends? We have three key elements that would constitute that constitute a future trend when we're looking at an agile and lean. Upcoming innovations and trends in AI, agile and lean methodologies, or separately as such, preparing for the future of AI adoption in agile and lean environments, strategies for staying ahead in a rapidly evolving AI landscape. We are going to discuss these topics at the summit to look at very key elements that are crucial in how AI is evolving and integrating agile and lean more most of all, and every other sector um, that are within the business sector, more or less. You're going to find in the handbook as well lots of questions that would allow you to reflect, and also a lot of resources that you would need that would also enhance your study in this area. And of course, as usual, if there are questions, you can send an email to us, a coach at agilitystartup.com, and visit our website as well as our event website agileleansummit.com for more information. And if there are questions, of course, you can ask. And meet us again next week as we continue on our series on Agile Masterclass series. Have a good day.